Pick a random. What up, lovelies?
Yeah, there we go. Right. This was just a spontaneous stream. Um, I received some books that I ordered, and I thought I would. It would be fun to unbox it
Hell
live.
yeah.
So why not, right? And Mike is always in for live stream. So right.
I'm always in for live streams. The problem is that the last few months I just haven't been able to. I
Well,
love
I've
hanging with
I've
you
seen you
guys.
on a few, but yeah, your time is sparse.
Yeah, it's insane right now, but yeah, it's getting back to normal. So we're gonna be fine.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So you did some drawing. You did you
Yeah,
showed me something.
so yesterday I penciled 3 pages for Love and Korra 5 in a single morning. And one of the panels that I did yesterday was this one. So I
Okay.
spent like 1.5 hours on the tree in the front alone. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Look
you
at the
can see the
details.
amount of
Nice.
hatching. Come on, focus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's focused. It's focused. Nice.
You get a little Tisker from Love and Korra 1 and 2 in there. And of course the creatures from Love and Korra 5.
Hmm. All right. So those trees don't have leaves.
No, they don't actually. So they're because they're so far away from the center um, of the continent. So they're really far away from the core. It makes more sense for them to be smaller and contain themselves more vertically, so they
Right.
have more side light than front light.
Right. That's great, man. So did you ever see this series on Netflix? It's called Alien Worlds.
I did. It sucks.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
It's I mean, speculative zoology is really my thing. I love it.
Uh-huh.
But if you want good speculative zoology and world building in the way that Love and Korra does in the background, look up the Bibliaridion on YouTube. And I recently found one that's actually building a world around a um, tidally locked red dwarf planet.
Right.
So that one especially is interesting because I'm learning a lot when it comes to centrifugal gravity and stuff like that from that one. But yeah, there's a lot better going on than the alien worlds.
Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting, and they did use these biological facts
Yeah,
and laws of nature to think about what world what would things do on other planets with other circumstances, so that was pretty interesting, but sometimes it did go into the too much fantasy.
hmm
I think, and
well,
too much repetition with the
yeah.
same images, you know and I thought,
Um,
hey, life on Quora should be explained like this in documentary
I'm
format.
going to like that. That
Really?
is one of yeah, that is one of my plans. Like I want to do either a space captain kind of log, or a bestiary, or just full on D&D style world building. But because I did write essays worth of creature building, and if you didn't get the physical copies of Love and Korra, right, on the
I
last campaign.
I think I have the digitals. Yeah, the
Yeah.
digitals. Yeah.
So with the campaign, you actually got bookmarks if you got the physical orders, where there would be the creature on the front, from like the main creature from the issue, and then on the back it would give a lot more world building and a look into their society and their sizes and everything.
Yeah.
So, and I got a bestiary going on already. Like, it's you have the easygoing, more cartoony style from the comics themselves, but I also have the more realistic style art of the creatures for my own, because it's a
Right.
lot easier to go hyper realistic at first and scale down and lower the kinds of details than it is to go the other way around.
Right. Right. Let me see. I did buy the physical copy of Life on Korra number 4. I probably got it, but I get so
Yeah,
many
you probably
things.
got it.
Yeah, I get so many things. I sometimes forget.
Yeah,
It even happens sometime that I back something twice because I just can't remember
yeah.
that I backed it.
I've gotten back to people like multiple times too at Love and
Yeah,
Core 4, like, are you sure you want to back again? Because you
yeah,
already
yeah,
got this tier like
yeah,
two
yeah.
weeks ago. And like, oh my God, thank you. Can you please return it? Yes, of course.
Yeah, the same happens to me also. I get backers that the double backed, and then I contact them, and sometimes they tell me, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Send me 2 copies. Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think I had one backer that backed like 3 or 4 times at once.
Oh wow. You
Went
got
like,
fans,
please get
man.
your original art. Like,
Yeah, that's awesome. You got
it
some
feels so
fans.
good.
Okay, so let me see. This is I got this package. This was
Ooh,
I
it's a
had
big
intended.
package.
Yeah, yeah. There is this
Big
website called
package.
Cheap Comics.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh, got
and at every convention they have this stand, and they have
mm,
they don't sell indie comics, so it's only corporate comics, But
yeah,
sometimes they collect things in trades, and I find them there, um,
cool.
or I have no idea what it is, but it's pretty cheap. It's they have these sales going on, um, so I'll just give it a chance. Hey Dave, welcome,
What up,
man.
dude? All right, Bahamas.
Okay, so let me do the spontaneous unboxing here
Dun, dun,
without cutting
dun.
myself live on stream. That would be awesome.
Drama television.
Yeah. Did you see Marinus stream yesterday
Yeah,
or day before?
the hot chip challenge. Oh my God. Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. Why would anyone do that?
And honestly, like my old roomie, he loved spicy stuff
Wow.
because he's a masochist like that. I mean, some of us create comics, others like spicy stuff. So he had hot sauces that I couldn't open because they were that spicy, and I would just, start watering immediately.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Like,
some things you need to practice, You need to
yeah,
start with you have this unit, this measurements of spiciness called
yeah,
Scoville, the Scoville
yeah,
scale.
Scovilles. Oh my God.
Yes, so you start with like 5,000 Scoville, and you build up slowly.
I mean, I can take 5,000. We're talking about sauces that went up to like 83,000.
Right.
I can take a bell pepper. I can take, your standard Spanish peppers. I can't take that kind of stuff. And he would throw them happily into his chili, and I would go, no.
Yeah.
I need an extra 3 servings of rice with like this much salt in
Yeah.
order to survive this.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dr.
Uh,
Rhino. Hey, man.
hey,
Welcome to my spontaneous stream. I was just saying I bought some books. I ordered some comics and I got it in today. Well, I didn't really get it delivered to my door, so I was at home today, and the track and trace told me the package would be delivered before 11 this morning.
hmm
It wasn't, and then around 12 I got this message in my email telling me that the postman missed me. I
Oh, I
was
hate
at
it when they
home,
do that. Yeah, they
Oh
didn't even
man,
ring the bell. I hate it when they do that.
yeah. And they don't even put in this notification
No?
in your post box anymore. They just drive by your home. I'm not feeling like it today, and they deliver it at this central point where you can pick it up.
Yeah.
So I picked it up just now. So
I
it's fine.
actually had an indie comic sent back 2 weeks ago because the day I got, like, the day it would be sent back from the pickup point, I received the notification that I had to pick it up because they sent it out on the 22nd of September.
Yeah,
Then it got lost in the mail, got resent, and I received it on the 29th.
right,
PostNL keeps your packages at the pickup point for 7 days. I
right.
got home after the pickup point closed already.
Oh no.
So I was like, what am I, guys, screw you.
Yeah. 58 Underground's here. Welcome, man. Welcome to my
Hey,
spontaneous stream. I've never done this before. Usually I just plan it, and this is just uh, let's do something. Dr. Reiner says camera feed on doorbell. Yeah, that's cool, but if the postman never drops by, you know, and I actually called them. I
Dave,
called the
Dave, this is real quick. My friend Richard Boom has a #1 spot on facts next month.
wow,
That's
awesome.
the 6 and 7. He needs someone to fill up 2 meters of space. Would you be interested? Because then I will tell him to contact you right now.
Yeah, of course. So
Like
you won't be
literally,
there?
he's no, because I'm gonna go to Germany with my mom for a week that
Oh wow.
weekend. So I literally can't. I would have loved to.
Oh dude, that would be awesome. I'm on the convention in Rijswijk in 3 weeks. And I haven't had anything planned beyond that. So
Yeah, no, I mean I'm gonna be at Dutch Comic Con, but like I would have loved to tag along to Facts, but I literally can't. And
yeah,
yeah, I would have loved to sell my comics there because he is
yeah, man.
literally at the entrance.
Wow. Yeah, facts.
He,
That's fantastic.
he's got 12 meters
Wow.
sold.
Why does he
So
need 12 meters?
he
Well, two
doesn't
meters for
need
me,
12.
of course.
He got the spot from someone else. So he's
Wow,
going to combine it with several creators.
dude, that's amazing.
So I
Yeah,
told
man.
him like Dave Brink direct message him right now. He's interested. I'm in a live stream with him.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. That's if you could arrange that, that would be awesome. Okay, let me see my box. First of all, there's a lot of fill-up paper. Awesome.
Of course.
It's always neatly packaged from Cheap Comics. The site is called Cheap Comics. That's where I buy these comics. It's not indie material. It's all corporate stuff, but older stuff. Before corporate comics got all whack, you know. So and
Mm-hmm.
I have these older trades, and sometimes I don't really know these trades exist, or I don't know the titles, and I just order them because they sound fun. Whoo! Whoo! Right. Let me see. Everything is wrapped up in plastic. That's great. What's this? It's all okay. Cool. Let me see. And you'll be on Don Chin's channel later today.
Yes, at 6:30 European time, Central European, so 5:30 UK, and 12:30 p.m. on Eastern time.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So Don Chin, I received his book, X Farce.
I'm still waiting on mine. I know
Yeah, that was fun.
So we actually did a trade where I backed. I would send him X-Force, and he would send me, and I would send him Lava Core. But we backed each other's campaign anyway, so I was like,
all right. Okay, so I got this free comic with it. It's called Hillbilly.
Ooh.
Hillbilly.
You might want to make yourself big for this one.
Right. Hillbilly. So I never heard of it. It's free comic anyway. Free comic book day. So
Eric Powell does. Yeah, Eric Powell does ring a bell though. Oh, that is nice.
It's made by Eric Powell. Yeah. Oh, it looks nice. It's it seems like pencil art, which is then digitally upgraded with gray tones. Looks like it, but so yeah. Well, it's free, so okay, awesome. So what did I actually buy? I bought this one. War Zones, Age of Apocalypse.
Let me see. I'm gonna.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh. I'm gonna add you to. Let me see if I can add you to.
It's great, man. This one I ordered because of two things. One, the artist, dude, Sandoval. Love this art, man. It's cartoony, it's dynamic, spectacular. So that I really love. And the Age of Apocalypse. I really enjoyed this timeline. This version of this X-Men franchise. Yeah, look at this, man. Wow, this is right up my alley, man. This is phenomenal. It's just fun to look at. It's bright. It's full of action, and these designs, these poses. Look at these poses.
Oh, nice! Yeah,
I like that. So anyway, Age of Apocalypse. You had many books coming from that line, and it was during the best period of comics, the end of 90s, right? Awesome. Okay, so then I got Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, the world's greatest comic magazine. And I bought this one because of Bagley. Bagley, look at this. Mark Bagley.
Ooh.
One of my favorite artists. He did he had this run on the Ultimate Spider-Man, but he also did the Thunderbolts, and that's one of my favorite team books ever, man. The Thunderbolts, and not in the least because of the artist of Bagley.
So I threw you in a Facebook chat with Richard. So.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream.
Yeah, no, of course.
Um, much appreciated, Mike.
Yeah,
Truly,
anytime, man.
truly,
You
man.
know.
If I can have a stand at facts, I'm truly blessed. Look at the art, man. This is
Ooh, I
Mark
love the
Bagley is just
neon,
phenomenal,
man.
and
I love the neon on the right panel.
yeah,
That was good stuff.
and come to think that Mark Bagley tried to get into comics for many years before he got an actual job.
Sometimes it works that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So he started later in life um, with producing comics. These new costumes are pretty nice, black and white
Ooh,
with a touch of
yeah.
blue there, really nice. And it seems like the children are a bit older here. You know, so the Fantastic Four had two kids, so it kind of is the Fantastic Six now, I suppose. Oh, this is nice. Look at this, man.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Looks great, says 58 Underground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
So 58 Underground, do you also read comics? Do you buy comic books besides mine? I know you buy mine and I love you for it, man. But do you also read corporate comics? Corporate comics, corporate. Some people say mainstream, and I I rather
It,
use
it's
corporate.
it's yeah, it's not so much mainstream anymore.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
like
Because many indie comics now sell more than mainstream comics. You know.
yeah, it's insane, really.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. You know the thing is, so I place this order. I get the box, and I can't remember what it was that I bought.
Typical.
So it's total surprise to me. You know this one. Okay, I'm gonna make this one better, bigger. Solo layout. Here we go. Scream. The Scream.
Ooh,
The Scream. The Scream. Ooh, the Scream. Look at this. Look at this. Okay,
that
cool.
is really, really nice.
Yes, it's from Dark Horse, um, and it's written by Peter David,
Hmm?
and it's covers and breakdowns by Bart Sears. I I love Bart Sears, man. His style with the bulging muscles and the over exaggeration. I love that, man. It finishes by Randy Elliott. Excellent work. Woo, the Scream. Look at this. Fantastic, man. So funny thing about Bart Sears that I can't really believe myself, but um, I got into touch with him, and we're now in talks to. So he, so I get to interview him
Ooh,
sometime on my channel. So Bart Sears is coming to my channel. I oh man, I couldn't believe it.
meeting the heroes.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's it can be
Oh my
scary.
god. Oh
They
yeah,
say
it
they say
is.
never meet your heroes, but I'm hoping for the best, man. Look at this. Look at this, man.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
The details on the clothing. Dear
And look,
Lord.
a woman. Oh
Bum,
no.
bum,
Oh
bum.
no, she looks like a
She
woman.
actually, yeah. Whoa. But then the guy
Oh,
who's in love with her totally does not.
what are
Ooh,
these?
yeah.
What are these? What is this? What are these?
Donks.
Oh
Oh my
no.
god.
It's awful. Oh, this is fun. This is fantastic. Let me see some pictures where the scream is. Here's the scream. The scream. Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah, awesome. Very happy with this one. Excellent. I never heard of it, by the way. I just browsed the website. I saw this one, and I was like, yep, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Yep, yes,
Sometimes you just
sir.
gotta go. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Exit solo mode. Here we go. Let me see. Uh Dr. Reiner says, "Don't buy Corporal Rat's trash." I get it, man.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't buy the newer stuff. So my cutoff point is basically 2014, 2015. And before that, they made some decent stuff. And the further back you go, the better they get. So nothing after 2015. So these are from before, like the Fantastic Four are from before. It's from 2012. This so comics were pretty decent back then.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is. Okay, let me hear. Wait. Oh, modern. Yeah, modern. Yes. 58 Underground says, "Yeah, I buy some DC comics. Currently following Catwoman. Gem Comics is the best though. Woo! Yes. Catwoman. So Catwoman has a new series that's pretty good. I can't
Oh,
I can't imagine new comics being any good, man. I
no,
just can't.
no.
So Mike, do
Uh,
you read new mainstream stuff?
yeah, but it's all European.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah.
It's hold on, let me grab
Nothing
one.
from the big US publishers.
No, not really. So for
Yeah, yeah, we're
people,
risky here, Doctor Rhino. Ooh,
so this is a reimagining of the
at based.
Marsupilami.
Sort of.
So the Beast.
Whoa,
So
this is
for those
some
who know,
sort of dark version of the Marsupilami.
yes,
Awesome.
it's
Look at the
beautifully
size of
drawn.
that, man.
I
Wow.
know. This is this is like 28 by 30 centimeters. So it's gigantic. Let me see if I can. Here we go. So it's still got a cartoony style, but it also has the yeah, it's a lot grittier. It's a lot darker. It's
Looks like a cheetah. No, it's not a cheetah.
no, like the Marsupilami is a creature.
Whoa, your Mike, your sound suddenly drops off, or is it on my end? Can you guys still hear Mike? I can't hear him no more. Whoa, what's going on? Okay, I think Mike, I need to mute you for a little bit. Here, for a little bit. Yeah, the sound is gone. People say the sound is gone, Mike.
Let me reconnect.
Whoa, what was that? Okay, cool. He'll be back. So my next book that I had, pretty violent. Pretty violent. Look at this. Pretty violent. Woo. Look at this style. This cartoony style. I never heard of it, but I saw it, and it's a trade. It's a complete collection. It was only like €7. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna check it out. Who cares, man? Welcome
There
back,
we
man.
go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh man, it was like all space sounds.
Oh, weird.
Mike
Sometimes
spinning
it
Mike,
happens.
Estonian says.
Yeah, no, it's my PC. Like I really need an upgrade, but
All right.
the person who was supposed to do it for me doesn't have any time, so whatever.
Yeah, man. Time. Pretty violence, huh? Yeah. Oh man, pretty violence. We love violence, man. In comic books, not in real life. In comic books, we love violence. Anyway, first off, Mike, let's continue with your comic book. You were showing us something which
Yeah,
was beautiful.
this is the Beast, and for those who don't know, the Marsupilami is a an animal that has an extremely long tail. Let me see if I can. There's a panel that shows it properly. So there we go. So its tail is like 10 meters long, so like 11 yards,
Yeah.
and um, it's known for violence.
Well, not the original series, right?
Well, the original series had cartoon violence, and this one is a lot more gritty and dark, and the watercolors just really help on um on conveying it. And yeah, it's
This is
beautiful.
Yeah, this is based for people who don't know the Marsupilami. There was a long running series
I
of
should
this
have
animal,
one here.
and it was comedy. It was just cartoony. It was comedy, and this book that Mike has now is basically a dark version
Oh, wow.
of
So
that
I
concept.
got the.
Marsupilami was known for his long tail. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
So
This
there
is
is the
the
original.
original. Yeah. Yeah.
This is actually the newest Marsupilami.
Right.
So I have no idea what it's like. I haven't read it yet. I picked it up like 2 weeks ago when going by a local comic shop who have taken in Life from Korra. So we're in that store now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Then you owe it
it's
to him to buy something.
yes. I ended up spending like 100 euros. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, it's cartoony. It's cute. Yeah, he uses his tails for all kinds of things, and it's hilarious and cute. And there we go. Ooh, there.
Oh yeah.
So he dropped, and there.
Yeah. So, but you bought this because you bought The Beast, and then you wanted to check out one of the earlier albums.
No, my dad used to have a huge Franco-Belgian collection.
Mhm.
Um, and I'm slow, like Marsupilami, the Smurfs, Saskia and Wiske, all the classic Europe Franco-Belgian comics.
Yeah.
And sadly, those have been lost to time. I don't know where they are. They should be somewhere in boxes on his attic or something.
Man,
Man, I'd love that because he has so many jewels in there.
find those,
Um,
man. Find those. They can
yes,
be
I'm
they
going
can
to. I'm going to.
yeah they can be
But
worth some money.
honestly, I just want them because I want to read them again. But
I know. I know.
yeah, it's I grew up with those, and I just see the Franco-Belgian influences with my own work. But yeah, I just want to regrow that collection that I used to read. So like the tiny albums you see on the second to the top, like that's all the small thin albums that you're used to from Franco-Belgian comics, and I love it.
Mhm.
The nice
Yep.
oversize.
Yes.
Oh man, I love that stuff.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, Brazilian Dave, live on Core stores. Yeah,
Hell yeah, I gotta go
that's
buy more. Like,
that's great.
it's so fun to see people go, oh my god, this looks amazing. We want this, and in your face and see it being put on the shelf.
Yeah. Did you also give them a poster to advertise your book or something?
No, I didn't. I'm going to, but honestly, for what I'm planning to do is make like really cheap mini comics because I checked and I can make like 1,000 for like 300 euros. Vlav and Coral One once it's
Right.
recolored and be like, hey, can I do a promo thing in your local comic shop and just drop these like A6 comics, and people can just grab them whenever they want,
Yeah.
you know. Um, but
Just for
yeah, once
free.
that comes around, Yeah, exactly. Like just a promo thing.
Mhm,
Besides having Love and Korra in the stores,
mhm.
but yeah, it's I just need the time to go by comic stores.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to walk in there and just
Yeah,
talk to them. Many stores are not familiar with me yet. Um,
yeah,
some are, and these people are happy to put Perfect 10 in there.
oh yeah,
Some stores I go in there. Hey, I have this book. I have to explain, and they're like, we're not sure if it'll sell. Okay,
like
well,
dude, I made 5 figures on my crowdfunding campaign. Don't
yeah,
worry about it selling. You know,
yeah. Usually I have this deal with them. I propose to them that they have this stack, and whatever they don't sell, I just take back.
yeah,
So, and then usually they go, okay. They
yeah,
don't need to lose anything.
exactly. Like that's something that most comic stores do for indies anyway. It's just when they sell something, you get something.
Yeah, but so far it never happened that I had to buy something back.
No,
It never happened.
no,
They always
you
sold
shouldn't.
sold out. So
Yeah,
okay, so pretty violent. I was showing this one. Pretty violent.
yes,
I never heard of it, but it looked so much fun. Let me
yeah.
let me
That
enlarge
looks
this.
that looks awesome.
So it's it reminds me a little bit of Powerpuff Girls or these Cartoon Network
Yeah,
um, animations.
the the
Created, drawn, and
the,
lettered by Derek Hunter. Okay, written by Jason Young. Okay, cool.
that's a name that rings a bell as hell as well. So, oh man, that
This is
is so nice,
this is funny, man.
dude. Yeah,
It's like this cartoony style, and then mixed with over the top violence and blood and gore. Look at this, man. like
nice.
like spitting entrails and
You can see that the creators just went all out with it.
yes.
I love that.
Yeah, the same thing is with another series that I really liked. Fuck Fairyland.
I haven't heard of that one before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no, you
check it
haven't.
out.
I'll show it to you.
But it kind of reminds me of like Rick and Morty, that kind
All
of
right.
stuff.
Yes.
They're very cartoony, but also very, very graphic.
Yeah, it's funny, man.
Nice. And the expressions, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a blast. Oh wait, let me remove Dave's comment. The comment was brilliant, Dave. This just was in the way. That's the reason. So oh look at this, people dying and getting slaughtered and blowing up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, Fuck Fairyland was by by Scotty Young. Um,
Ah, okay.
right, and this is about this little no this person who gets trapped in the world where fairy tales
Mhm.
exist, and she is stuck in the body of a little girl,
Oh boy.
and she goes mental because she's trapped there. So she goes on this killing spree and
Ah,
kills all these
nice.
these these famous um, fairy characters.
Oh man, I gotta check that out. That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
So you have like superhero theme here with some crazy characters. Look at this, some kind of headquarters. Yeah,
that
nice.
that is a Teen Titans reference.
Probably, yeah. Oh, this looks like fun, man. I can't wait to read. Oh, look at this, man. This guy gets punched so hard
Ha! Nice.
that his skin rips. Look at this.
Blah.
Damn. Holy smokes.
God, that's awesome.
So the only reason you can actually do this is because the style is very cartoony, so you can go nuts.
Yes.
If it's too realistic, then this is just horror.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
exactly. And sometimes you gotta step away from the realism and embrace the cartoons.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
JJJ86 RPGs is here. Welcome. Reminds me of Powerpuff Girls with more blood. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what's next? What is next in the box? I have three more books.
Ooh.
Ooh, what are they? Okay, so one is another Warzone. So the first one that I had was Warzone's Age of Apocalypse, and this is Warzone's Squadron Sinister.
Ooh.
Solo layout, Squadron Sinister. Okay, so I wasn't familiar with the Squadron Sinister. I do know this guy, Hyperion, but the Squadron Sinister apparently are a villain team from
Oh, nice.
many years ago, and I like to find new characters or characters that I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I've actually seen that one being promoted somewhere as a new release because they put it together not too long ago.
Right.
Because I know that cover. I've seen it before, not too long ago.
Okay. So what does this remind you of?
Uh, Me personally, not much.
Okay. I say this is a an allegory for the Justice League.
Ah,
I think this is a speeder character. This is like the Batman like character. Then we have the
yeah.
Wonder Woman, the Superman, and this is probably the Green Lantern with some sort of
Ah,
stone.
fair. Yeah.
Squadron Supreme, nice, cool. Like this is just classic stuff, man. I just like this
Yes.
classic superhero stuff.
Yes.
No agenda, no lecturing, just cool
Straight into
looking
the action.
cool
Hell
looking
yeah.
people in spandex beating each other up. That's what we want to see. Does anyone else think Evil X-Men?
Yeah.
I truly think these are based on the Justice League. So I'm not sure if the lights are good
No,
for
it's
this.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, funny stuff, good stuff, awesome. And it collected also some older series, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, some older material. Look, classic material.
Oh yeah. All the basic tones.
Yeah, this is can we see collected quarter sinister 1 and 4 and classic Avengers from 1963.
Aha. Sweet.
Two issues of that series. So here you see the Squadron Supreme, or no, the Squadron Sinister. Sorry, in their first appearance, I
Yeah.
think. Awesome, excellent, man. Okay, so you have Nighthawk. That's the Batman character. Then you have Hyperion. That's the Superman character. Dr. Spectrum. That's the one like the Green Lantern,
Mm-hmm.
And he has the power prism. Hey,
Ah.
subtle, right? And then you have the Ultra Swift Wizard. So they have this character called Wizard. It's not the best name, honestly, but
No, but sometimes you run out of ideas.
when I create characters, Some characters are very difficult to find good names for.
Yep.
Other characters like speedsters are very easy. There are so many cool names that you can connect
Yeah.
with speed. But for instance, there are so few names that you can connect with stretchiness. You know, if someone can
Yeah.
stretch, even Mr. Fantastic, they couldn't think of anything.
Fair. Fair point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, next book,
Woo! Show us the good
Avengers.
stuff.
Another Avengers. Oh no, this isn't really Avengers, but they came from Avengers. So, and this is Avengers West Coast. Look at the
Ooh.
size of this thing, man. It's fantastic. They
They can
can't
all be
all be
Ajax.
Ajax. No, that's right. That's right. Solo. So Avengers West Coast. Look at this lineup. We have the Wonder Man, this classic get up. This she was called Jessica Carpenter. I think this character Carpenter or Julia Carpenter. Uh, this version of Spider Woman. I love this version of Spider Woman, man. This suit,
Yeah.
the classic Hank Pym with the overalls. He didn't really have the costume. And U.S. Agent.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Yeah, classic stuff. Classic stuff. Here she is.
Yeah, but the classics at least had a good storyline.
Yeah, exactly.
Something lacking right now.
And this collects a complete storyline called Along Came a Spider Woman.
Ooh.
Oh, some crazy villain. It starts off with some crazy villain here.
Is that the robot suit Crank gets put into from
No,
Teenage
I
Mutant
don't think
Ninja?
so.
No, that was a joke from Teenage
Okay,
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
his name is Vibro. He
Oh
can
my!
manipulate tectonic plates. Wow,
Oh, not
that's
less.
very
Oh
powerful, man.
my! Nice,
This is great, great.
nice and classic.
Yeah,
Oh man,
just fun, just good old fashioned fun, man. This
hell
is,
yeah!
that's the thing. What got me into comics in the first place? That comics used to be just fun.
Yes,
You wanted to read them, and nowadays they make comics you want to avoid reading.
yeah,
So the good old fashioned heroics. So Wonder Man saving someone, of course, it's a little boy with a cat. Putting animals in there always helps, man. Everyone loves
mm-hmm.
animals. So yeah. So look, and it's a little brown boy. It's just a little brown boy. But nowadays they will make this
Yeah,
entire
no,
issue of it. He's a brown boy and white supremacy.
like, guys, come on, just
Yeah.
let us make comics.
What's this? Hydro Man? Oh, Hydro Man.
Ooh. The classic 4-4 colors just have something to themselves that just can't be beat.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Look at this movement of these panels. It's
Yeah.
the thing is about comics. Often they look very simple. At first
Yeah.
glance, you think, yeah, it's well drawn and it looks simple, but it's actually uh, uh, there is this technique you need
Yeah.
to guide the reader to the right panels and to tell the story and to use different camera angles and
Yeah. That's something I found on my storyboard artist. Whew.
you want to show?
No, like I hired an artist for Love and Core 5 to do the storyboards,
Oh, wait,
and
wait, wait.
um,
Wait.
so she that made all the little standard mistakes you make when you first start comics when it comes to layouts. I'm fine with it. It's a storyboard, like I'll fix it in the run. But
Mhm.
like the two panels above one another and then another panel bigger on the other side, so you always miss the bottom one, stuff like that. And I'm like,
Right.
so I had to give her a ton of feedback, or text bubbles where the second person talking is the first bubble.
Hmm. Right. Yeah,
Um,
I know, man.
yeah, it's fine. It's enough to work from, but when it comes to being able to not have to edit anything, yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
And
But yeah, you need to know these kinds of things before,
yes, yes. These are the basics. These are the basics.
yeah,
And you can have artists that are really good with pinups, excellent pinups,
yeah,
and then they need to make sequential art, and it just
mm-hmm,
don't get the flow or the pacing, or it just doesn't work. It's completely different skill set. Also, getting the characters the same, so recognizable
yes,
from every angle, that takes skill, man. And some people
yeah,
like Pau. I work with Pau, and I never have to tell him anything. I just deliver the script, and he comes
yeah.
back to me, and sometimes we make small adjustments. Um, but he just gets it. He reads the script and he just gets it. And
It's
other
so
artists,
awesome when you get
you
someone
have to
like that.
guide,
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that was Avengers West Coast. Awesome. So, man, this can go on my stack of books I have no time to read for.
Yeah.
Oh
Welcome
my
to my
god.
life.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, it's terrible.
But the thing is, like, because I always give myself 30 minutes to read before I sleep, that's something that I am very like consequent with. Like,
Yep.
before, like, I go to sleep, I have 30 minutes to read, let everything out, and just, either get a book or get a comic. So I have a wonderful two-person bed, and there's one side that is completely filled with books that I've read over the past few months.
Oh no, the ultimate bachelor life.
Yep. Oh God.
Uh,
But hey, I read a lot. I learn.
yeah, yeah.
It's
So
worth it.
yeah, so every morning you wake up and you look at this stack and you go, "Ah, good morning, stack."
Good morning, wonderful comics.
Yeah. John Hansen is here. Hey, man.
Hey.
Yeah, we're having a very nice day. Thank you very much.
Yes, it
Hope you
is.
are well. Okay, so my last book that I ordered coincidentally is another War Zones title,
Uh-huh.
and this one is. Let me enlarge it. There we go. There we go. Spider Island.
Ooh. Oh, that looks nice and
Yeah,
dark.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
This this artist. Look at this artist. Look at this art.
Yeah.
The artist is Paco Diaz. Paco
Man,
Diaz has a fantastic style.
that sounds so that sounds very Brazilian. So
Yeah, I do
probably
think.
is a
Oh,
Brazilian
oh
artist.
no, oh no, this is from 2015. Oh, oh my God. Oh, this is where
Wow.
things are getting wokish, wokish. So
Mm-hmm.
uh,
We'll find out.
we'll find out. Yeah, at least the Hulk is still the Hulk. So,
Yeah, that helps.
and they gave him more arms. Even look at this.
Yeah, well, it's Spider Island. Everything has 8 arms by the looks of
All
it.
right, of course. Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Is spiderized. Spider transformed.
Spooderman Plus.
Yeah, this style is fun. Looks nice.
Yeah.
It looks good. So I'm hoping the story is serviceable. Oh, we have Spider Captain America. Look at this.
Oh, oh shit! Nice.
That's some ugly bastard.
If Captain
Oh, look
America and Sheba had a baby.
at yeah. Oh
Oh
man,
my god.
Spider Woman looks great here. Look at this.
Ooh,
All
yeah.
beauty and beautiful and feminine and that's when people told Marvel, you can't do that. We don't want to see
Well,
beautiful
Bristolian
women.
Dave just confirmed it's actually pretty good.
Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, uh,
Sweet.
I've got the single issues. Oh, you do. It's pretty good actually. Oh man, that's a load off. Thanks. Nice says 50 Underground.
Yeah. Arachnophobia
Arachnophobia
intensifies. Yeah.
intensifies. Yeah, yes. This is really pretty. I'm really happy with all these purchases so far. So we have classic Spider-Man here. We have, I think, a different version of the Wasp. I'm not sure with a purple
Uh,
costume. Is that
yeah,
Wasp?
looks the part.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh boy.
What happened? What did I do?
No. Bristolian Dave with the comment above it.
The thing people need to understand is not everything coming up at mainstream is bollocks. A lot of it is, but they still produce some good stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
The thing,
that's the thing, but it's wading through the shit, you know?
right? Yes, yes. That's that. Yeah. I I just tuned out. You know, it's at some point
Yeah.
it's not worth it to find good stuff. Also, you don't want to give money to the
Yeah.
company that produces this crap. And
Well, you want to give them money, but for the things that are actually worth them their money, you know, and if they come out with a series where the first issue sells like 70,000 copies and the second one immediately goes down to 30,000 or, you know, less,
Mhm.
because that happens quite a lot right now.
Yes.
You are showing them that as long as they bring out new stuff or reimaginings with that first issue, they're going to make a little bit of cash back, which means they can keep going.
Hmm.
And that's the issue. You know, they focus on the first issue, and after that, it's just, yeah, let's just finish the series for those 5,000 people that actually care.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Just finish things off, and maybe they could have made a different label for it. You know, some kind of woke label. So you have the
Yeah,
normal people can have their comics like they used to have them,
yeah,
and then the wokies can have their own comics from their own label, and everyone will see. They won't sell. So
yeah. But that's the thing is, if they don't, then both make money because people don't see the difference immediately. And
right.
then things go through editorial so much that it's not even funny anymore.
Nothing goes through editorial no more, man. In the
No,
mainstream.
the problem is that the editorials are the issue. They go
Yeah.
through so many edits that there's nothing left of the original story.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine. I've been burned so many times, along with others, that I don't care about mainstream. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man.
yeah.
I completely get it. Bristolian Dave says, put it this way: I cut my SO. What's that?
Uh,
I don't know. by like 90%. The only thing I can't stop are spider titles. First time in a decade I have no X-Men titles on my SO, like pull list, like your pull list.
Ah.
So I think Wovel for woke Marvel Comics, like the label. Marvel Wovel, yeah. It may work. Yeah, yeah,
Oh dear
yeah,
God,
yeah.
that
That's the
sounds
thing, man.
awful.
And then people tell me, then people tell me, yeah, you have to read the books. You can't judge the books if you haven't read them, which is complete bollocks to me.
No, like if you look at shit, you know it's
Yes,
shit.
yes, exactly.
You know,
And
and like okay, so that's up to a level. I have, for example, in my book Over Coffee, there is it's an anthology, so there's all kinds of artists, and there is one that is very, very simple. It's very rough, but the story on its own is incredible.
mhm,
You wouldn't grab it by the cover, but once you start reading it, you got like 9 pages of comic that
yeah,
are really funny, very well thought of, and have a quality story. But if the art doesn't drag you in, and the story doesn't drag you in,
yeah.
and you see beginner mistakes in panels that, you can see that the artist went, yeah, well, take the money and then run. Yeah, no, sorry, it's shit.
Yeah, yeah, I get it, man. But like you said, man, they don't pick up the book because of the cover. So
Yeah,
even if there's a decent story in there, and you have some writer that cares,
yeah,
they don't get the chance. No one picks up this book because of the cover, or because they know this
yeah.
company produces this shit. John Hanson,
Um,
what kind of advice would you give to artists who are currently struggling with making sequential art?
do it a lot.
Yeah,
Just keep
that's most.
going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, don't worry about struggling with it because your best today is gonna be your worst tomorrow.
Oh
So don't
wow.
worry about it.
Hmm.
Keep going. You're only gonna make the best you can do right now. Do your best, finish something, and be able to say, I did it. Flip those two middle fingers to the world because you did it, and move on to the next thing, showing off that you learned something from doing it once.
Well, the thing is, I know your art, John. I follow John on Twitter, and is an exceptional artist, and I know you can draw. So this means you know how to draw characters from every angle, and they stay the same. You got the concept, the basics, the anatomy. You know it. You know your stuff. So what you need to do with sequential arts, make sure that you put these characters in different angles, but do the same for the background. So if you have
Yeah,
backgrounds, not every panel requires background. You have your introductory panel. You have to um, the setting. You have to define the setting, and but just read many comics you just like,
yeah,
study them, just study comics. Why does this book work for me? And and there are some comics that or some books that explain the craft. I don't have them. so
no, me neither.
so I can't give you an example or a title, but if the same is with my craft for writing, um,
Yeah,
writing comic books. I just read comics that I liked over and over, and trying to figure out, why do I like this? Why does this work for me? And if you get that, then you can then you understand the structure. And
yes,
and by the way, I learned from the television series Breaking Bad. It's a fantastic series, one of my favorites ever. And what I learned from that series is that everything matters. So
yes,
everything they put in there, every frame, every line, every close up for specific nonsense that you think, why is this important? It comes back later. Everything matters, and these cliffhangers. Every scene is this little story, and I wanted to have this same feeling technique put into my writing. So I think
And I
yeah,
confirm that every panel in Perfect 10 means something. And that's something that a lot of people forget.
Dr.
Like,
Rhino, see you later, man. Thanks for dropping
take it
by.
easy, dude. But yeah,
Well
no,
said, Mike.
the thing is, like, you have to learn by doing it. And you're not going to make the best thing in the world today to yourself. But honestly, sequential art for a big part is knowing where to leave out details so you can keep going.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna grab a page that I did yesterday. So we have one
Yes, you
gigantic,
did. Look at this.
then we got one gigantic panel that took me like 3 hours in total.
A happy little tree.
No, yeah, that took me like half the panel time. But above it, there's literally just two creatures looking at each other,
Yeah.
and watching over because that's not the panel that matters, but it's the panel that needs to be there. If I had kept it out, the page wouldn't have worked. But it doesn't have to need a background. It doesn't need um, anything fancy going on. It just has to have the quiet moment of going, yeah, we're somewhere else now, and here's the introduction to somewhere else, and this is where the detail comes in.
Right. Yeah. Awesome. Excellent, man.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, John Hansen is impressed. Anyway, John, I just know you. I just know you can do it. You
Yeah,
have the skills to make these pinups. So um,
if you can do
just
pinups, if you can
oh
do
and
pinups in all
yeah,
poses, you're fine.
and like Bristolian Dave suggests, try Marvel's How to Draw Comics.
Yeah, no, actually, even someone who does Franco-Belgian comics, if you like, yeah, this one is definitely something that I hear a lot of creators about. Go check it out. I think you can even find a PDF of it like online. So
Oh,
don't worry
really?
about, you don't have to fully support them. You don't have to find a really old copy because I don't think it's printed anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like look up information about it, study the comics that you like to read. Why do you like to read them? What makes them so interesting? What is the style that drags you in?
Exactly. That's it, man. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, this was just a spontaneous stream because I had this package
We had
coming
a
here and
box.
I wanted to share with someone, someone. So,
Gotta
hey,
love the
Camilo
comic halls.
Wallace, Camilo's here. Look at this,
Hey,
man. I'm here, listen to you and your buddy. Yeah, my buddy is Mike Jimmy.
a fellow Dutchman.
And by the way, Camilo here, he also draws. He's a comic book
Sweet.
artist. Yeah, and
Awesome.
he's working on something very cool right now that I'm not sure I'm supposed to talk about.
Oh, are we under NDA?
Yeah, but yeah, excellent, man. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, you know, we went through the book, so I had let's go through them one time more. So I have this one, Spider Island. Let me enlarge it. War Zones, Spider Island. I bought this one because of the art. It looks phenomenal. Just looks like fun. Then I bought, let me see, the other War Zones. Another War Zones, the Squadron Sinister, which is like a team based on the Justice League, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
they look
so
awesome.
I bought this one. Then another War Zones, Age of Apocalypse, because look at that art, man. Look at this. Sandoval
Hmm.
is just a beast, man, with art. I love it. I love his stuff.
Nice.
So I bought that one. Then I bought this Avengers West Coast collection of a few classics of the storyline. Along Came a Spider Woman. It's pretty hefty, so it was like €10. I'm not sure, man. So it was
Hell yeah.
really cheap.
That's
So I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy this. Then I had this one, pretty violent, because it looks a lot like,
it looks fun. It
yeah,
looks so much fun.
yeah. Look at this, man. This is funny. It's funny stuff. So then I had an issue or a trade of Fantastic Four, and I bought this because it's drawn by Mark Bagley, and I'm a sucker for Mark Bagley. He's great with team books. He did great on Ultimate Spider-Man, but his I think his best work was on Thunderbolts. So I saw this a theme book with Mark Bagley. Gotta have that one. And then I saw this one. I never heard of it. The Scream.
And the colors look amazing.
Yeah, and it got Bart Sears involved also, and I love me some Bart Sears, man. And it's written by Peter David. So I can't wait to check it out. So that was the purchase.
Sweet.
Yeah. Bought. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
I actually bought Earth Outlaws #1 off of Instagram.
Nice.
Wait, can you buy things off Instagram?
Mm.
All right.
I don't know.
Via link. The art by Paul Green. Oh yeah, Paul Green. Yeah, definitely drew
Ooh,
me.
yeah.
Paul Green. Yeah, I have this book. Paul Green drew. It's like Flash, The Flash, or something, and it was a lot of digital work. And I noticed it was like a thick book, and I noticed he often reused
Ah,
drawings, yeah, panels that he
yeah.
already made, and at some point it becomes very noticeable. Yeah, I've seen this
Yes.
picture before, but it was
Yeah.
very good.
Well, what you got to keep in mind with digital and reusing assets like that, because we all do it. It's fine. It's okay. But you got to make them slightly different. And like what you find with especially fully digital artists is that they copy paste immediately. And that's something like if I copy paste a pencil, I will always re-ink it. So it's always different
All right.
for that exact reason. Because yeah, I can copy paste all I want. I don't care,
Yeah.
The panel is good and I gotta, do a flashback or something. Yeah, sure, oh you fucking reuse it. Nobody cares.
Okay.
But you gotta keep in mind like how you do it. Because just like traditional, you're just using tools.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Camilo Wallace says you can talk about it if you want to. No problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Camilo Wallace isn't really his actual name. It's the name of the character, Camilo Wallace.
Ah,
So there's a comic book called Camilo Wallace with a character. He's a superhero, and the artist is now working on a crossover between Camilo Wallace
ooh,
and Perfect 10.
nice.
And I basically don't have much to do with it. He comes to me with questions about some characters, and if he needs characters, then I provide them, and I get to proofread it.
Sweet.
But basically, most of the work is just him making
Oh,
it,
dude.
and it's very funny. It's like a funny book. It's nothing serious. It's not serious like Perfect 10. It's more comedy.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh, I'm gonna look forward to that one. That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. He's a great artist, man. Okay,
Awesome.
guys, this was just spontaneous. Mike, thank you, man, for coming.
Yeah, anytime, you know that. Well, when I'm available, but you know.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. And yeah, that's it. Everyone in the chat, thank you, guys. Thank you for dropping by. I love you guys. Oh, Camilo says it's more comedy and action. Yeah, it's comedy and action, man. A lot of action. Excellent. Thanks for doing this, man. I really like your project. Okay, guys. See you next time. I don't think there will be a stream tonight. At Saturdays we have this the Dutch angle. I don't think we can make that tonight. But next weekend I have a drink with Brink with Marvin Wynn, and we talk about his comic The Edge. So
Nice.
I hope to. Hey, Jim Cox. Hello, Jim Cox. And bye, Jim Cox. Thanks for dropping by, man. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
A little quick plug because I gotta use my time when I have it.
Sure.
The Radiant site is a romance series that I'm publishing under Fairies and Ends with a new creative team. And if you like manga, you like your Korean dramas, and you like romance, then totally check out the Radiant site issue 1 on Indiegogo right now. We could really use the help, and a retweet will do a lot.
So the Radiant
site issue 1.
Excellent. So check that out, guys. The Radiant sites on Indiegogo.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Chad. Bye-bye.
Stay awesome, lovelies.